Hey, how you doing, stars? My name is Moses. I am Brandy's number one fan. I'm like the underdog, her number one underdog fan. I should say that. The reason why I say that is because I've been loving Brandy like forever. Since since she first started. I loved her when she came out with I Wanna Be Down. When she came out with I Wanna Be Down, I was like, oh my God, that's the girl from Thea. I was like, oh, I love her, you know what I'm saying? And I already knew that she was gonna be somebody when she was on Thea. When she was like, when they sung that one episode, what you want? Cause baby, I got it. And what you need is all I'm asking. When she saw Aretha Franklin song, man, I was like, that girl's gonna be somebody. She got a lot of talent. She has a good voice, and I was feeling her. So when she first came out with her debut album, I was like, "Yup, I told you." You know what I'm saying? I was like, and I was just bumped that whole album. My favorite song of her first album was "I'm Yours." I love "I'm Yours." Sunny Day, I love Sunny Day. Broken Hearted, even the interludes, I love. She had like three interludes on that album. No, I dedicate. She had three. I dedicated, and even that I love it. I'm saying her album was good from the beginning to the ending. So she was my number one girl. I love. You know what I'm saying. Then when she came out, Moesha, loved the show. I watched it faithfully. I watched every episode of Moesha. I have not missed not one episode of Moesha. Cinderella, I ran home that Sunday night, made sure I watched Cinderella on ABC at 8 o'clock when it first premiered. I think I watched it with my mom, so I made sure that I was there to watch it. Um, Sit in my room when she did the soundtrack. Missing You, loved it. And then when she came out with her second album, Never Say Never, that just put icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? Love that album from the beginning to the end. My highlight songs on that album was Put That on Everything, Never Say Never, Happy, Have You Ever, of course, Angel in Disguise. That's like that song is pure hot. I wish she made a video to that. I was so disappointed that she ain't had a video to that song, but loved it. Um, Double platinum. I still know what you did last summer. Two thumbs up, brand. You was looking hot, looking fine. Body was on point. She was thick. She looked good. I was like, damn, that girl is good. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, I'm gay, whatever. So I'm like, damn, this girl is hot. You know what I'm saying? This girl is thick. She is pretty. I just love her features. I love everything about Brandy. I just love her. There's not one thing I don't like about her. I love everything about that woman. And I'm like her biggest fan. Like back in the day when people used to, talk about her or, say she's ugly or whatever the case may be. Man, I used to stand up for her, you know what I'm saying? When people used to be Team Aaliyah, when people used to be Team Monica, and when they trying to, the people who's on Monica and Aaliyah's side used to attack Brandy, you know what I'm saying? This is back in high school, mind you, I'm class of 99, class of 2000. Um, so people used to attack her, so I used to get beat up in middle school and talked about in high school because I was like Brandy number one fan, stuff like that. People used to talk about her, and I used to stand up for her, and I really was really attached to her. I really felt Brandy, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we grew up together. Like, I believe she's like 2 years older than me, so we actually like grew up together, whatever. So I actually watched her grow. So while I'm growing, she's growing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm connecting with that. So I'm very upset and I was so upset when they canceled Moesha because I wanted at least one more season or a final episode. To this day I still feel some type of way. I really really I know it's not gonna happen. But I'm just saying, I really, really wish they could do like a reunion, like a Moesha reunion. Even though I know, Lamont Bentley is not here no more. Rest in peace. But I really, really, really want them to do a reunion. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what is going on with Moesha in 2012. What is going on with Niecy and Kim and Frank and D and Miles? I want to know. But I guess hopefully one day that will happen. I know I'm not the only person feel that way. I know there's other stars out there wish they could be a Moesha reunion, a final, a Christmas special or something. Okay, but that would be nice. But when Full Moon came out, her best album, and I think a lot of stars could agree on this. Brandy's best vocally album is Full Moon, and I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Never say never. Yes, that is a classic album, but Full Moon, that's when she became a woman. Full Moon album, that's when she transitioned from a girl to a woman. That album, like she just woo, that album is so good. That album was so good from the beginning to the end. And I understand Full Moon. You know, Full Moon is like a book, and I'm not going to go ahead and explain about Full Moon, but Full Moon, a good album. If you haven't heard it, you need to go pick it up, listen to it, and you see why people call Brandy the vocal beast. What they call her though, the vocal Bible, but that album was really good. But okay, and Aphrodisiac came out 2 years later after Full Moon. Loved Aphrodisiac, you know. I love Aphrodisiac and better than Full Moon, but the album was solid. It probably was a couple of songs that like 2 or 3 songs I ain't cared for, but majority of it, I love the album. My highlight album songs on Full Moon, I Die Without You. I cry on that song. I love that song, Brian. I Die Without You. That was a hot song. Wow, of course. What else? Of course, love What About Us, Full Moon, Love Won't Count Me Out. I haven't heard Full Moon in a while, but love that album. Aphrodisiac. My favorite song on Aphrodisiac is Should I Go. I love Should I Go. I just love that song. I wish he did a video to that song. Oh, He Is. I love He Is on Full Moon. I cannot forget He Is. He Is helped me out on some situations. I love He Is, and back to Aphrodisiac. Should I Go? I tried. Finally, I walked away. I mean, Brandy put so much emotions and so much of the issues and her situations, and you can really hear it in her songs. She put it in her music, and I really love that about her. That's why I really connect. She's just not making songs, or she's just not trying to do a song just to get a hit. She actually put in all her struggles, the stress, the emotions, the pain, all of that in her music, and you can hear it in her voice. I just love that about B. I just love that. She's just not trying to, let me do this song because I want a #1 hit on, I want them to play it on the radio. She really feel how she's feeling in her song, and I love that about Brandy. And please, Brandy, continue doing that. That's why every time I hear that, it makes me love you even more and more and more, and I appreciate your work and love it. Human, that's her album that was slept on. I mean, I like Human, but the people that was behind Human, not Brandy, but her team, really, really messed up this time. Really, 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 really messed up. And I understand why Brandy left Epic Records, because I probably would have left too. If Brandy had me on her team, I promise you, that album would not flop. I promise you. I would have I promise you, in her videos. Long Distance. Oh my God, they did that. They did a good job on Long Distance. That video was good. The concept, I think Chris Robinson did that video. He did a good job. Loved it. That's a nice, beautiful song. She sounds good on that song. She looked good in the video. Loved it. Long Distance. Now, right here, Departed. I like this. I like when she performs. Now, Brandy performs the hell out of that song. I love Throw Your Hands in the Air. Throw Your Hands in the Air. I love it. But the video, I ain't gonna be honest. I keep it real. I'm not one of them stands. People say I'm a stand, so I guess I'm gonna say I'm a stand or whatever. I don't know because I dedicate my life to Brandy. So and I be having so much going on. I be having so much. I juggle a lot of shit in my life. I have 2 jobs. I juggle a lot of shit, and I always make sure I have time for Brandy. If I don't have time for nothing else, I make sure I have to keep up what's going on with Brandy. She's like my sister. Like she's like what Wendy Williams said. She's like a sister, a brother in my head. Brandy's like a sister in my head. Like we grew up together. I've been knowing her since I was 14 years old. I got to know what's going on with her. You know, but yeah, Right Here Departed. They didn't care for the video. Nope, the video did not make the song. But the song was okay. But I love it when she performs it. But the video, I have a vision what the video could be. I'm not gonna get into that because that's the past or whatever. But I had a vision in my head, and Brand, if I was on Brandy's team, I would have told Brandy, you need to do this vision what I got in my head, and that will this will make the song. This will show the song more or whatever. I wish they did warm it up, the third single for warm it up with love. I think that's the name of the song. Warm it up with love. Okay. The reason why I say that I feel like